welcome to Yoga Your Heart Out with Deb. Congratulations on just taking a few minutes out of your busy day just to unwind, relax, stretch, and breathe. It's so important. You know, oftentimes we get really caught up in whatever life is throwing at us at that moment. We don't take a lot of time to step back and build our awareness and compassion and just kind of let go of all that stress. But it's so important that you do, because when life throws all those stresses at you, you're better equipped to take on those challenges. So good job taking that time out. I promise you, your mind will thank you, your body will thank you. You won't regret taking this time out. If you like this video, subscribe so you can have access to other videos, and give it a thumbs up.
All right, let's get started. So today we're going to start in a wide-legged forward fold. So I want you to go ahead, or Prasarita pose. Take your legs out wide. Okay, arms up to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale, just dive forward in between your legs. Now you can let your hands rest on the mat. You can grab your shins, your ankles, or your feet if you want to, and then just settle in. Now, right away, we're just going to start finding a little quiet as you settle in and start feeling everything there is to feel. So, you know, every time I step on my mat, I like to take a few moments just to touch bases with myself, see where I'm at physically, see where I'm at mentally, and just acknowledge my starting place. There's no right or wrong place to start. All we're doing right now is just starting to build that awareness. Good. So, you know, maybe I'm feeling pretty sore or tight, or maybe I'm feeling energetic. I don't know. You know, maybe, you know, in my head, maybe I'm feeling excited, stressed, happy, sad. Just, you know, identify where you're at, where you're starting. And know all these things could change. All right, now this is our Prasarita pose, or standing wide-legged forward fold. Sink into it more if that makes sense to you. All right, now from here, go ahead and crawl it around to your right foot and turn it into a lunge. Bring that back left foot on the toe. So you're not on a balance beam here. Hands are on either side of that right foot. Hold here and breathe. So in this sequence, we're not going to be really flowing fast. We're just going to take a few no flow stretches, okay? Slow stretches. So we're just going to move our body slow today, which can be nice. Sometimes it's nice to work our body, work up a little sweat, flow, and move through fast movements. And then some days it's nice just to kind of take it easy. So today's sequence is for when you want to just take it easy and not really flow too fast. Good. Take another inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring your left foot up just a few inches so you can spin it about 45 degrees flat. All right, and then start straightening out your right leg. So you're in this pyramid pose. So your hips are still squared forward. Spine is long over that right leg. Good. So now I'm really feeling it in my right hamstring. And if it's hard to get your right leg all the way straight, it's okay to have a little bend in your knee. Okay, or maybe it's just towards straight. Now, if it's too much to bring your hands on the mat, you can bring them up higher on your shin, or if you have a couple props, you know, yoga blocks, water bottles, or something like that, or a couple towels that you have under your hand, just to bring it up, bring the floor up a little bit. That's always a possibility too. Good. Breathe into it. So, you know, I asked you to start tuning into your body, see where you're at, what you're working with. And another thing that's really nice to help bring your attention to the present moment is start focusing on the breathing. So maybe just start paying attention here to your inhales. Start paying attention to your exhales. Notice the sensations as you breathe. Good. All right, now maybe if you want, you can take your breathing through your nose. That does require a little more concentration, a little more focus, but that's also the nice thing. It does require attention and focus. So when you practice something that requires that, that also means your mind will become more present because it's going to be busy focusing on that. Take another inhale here, and then as you exhale, start rebending that right knee. Bring that back left foot back on its toe, so you're in that runner's lunge. Hold here, take another inhale, and then crawl it down the center, Prasarita pose, where we started. So let's talk a little more about that breath as we hold this pose. So I gave you the option of breathing through your nose. And another thing you could do if you want is make the breath really deep. So as you inhale, I want you to think about filling up your lungs all the way. And exhale, breathe out through your nose. Release all the air. Completely empty your lungs. Good, and just repeat that. Breathing in and out of your nose. Massive inhales, massive exhales. All right, if you want to. Okay, these are all options. Take another massive inhale. And as you exhale, crawl to the left now. We're going to take a runner's lunge on the left side. So bring that right foot on its toe. Good. Sink into it. Good. Breathe and hold. Good. So if you want something to focus on, breathe in and out of your nose. Good. Bottom belly breaths. Feel all there is to feel. Good. And if this is too much, I didn't mention on the other side, but you could bring your left knee down. Good. But we won't be here long, and we'll turn it into that pyramid pose. Take another massive inhale. Bring that right foot up a little bit closer, just so you can spin it flat about 45 degrees, and straighten the left leg out. Pyramid pose. Good. Spine is long and strong over the left leg. Maybe your hands are on the mat. Maybe they're on fingertips, maybe they're on the shins, maybe you have water bottles or something under your hands, yoga blocks, whatever. Good, keep breathing and try to make it as low maintenance as possible. Okay, you don't have to have anything fancy. I mean, honestly, you don't even really need a yoga mat. It does make it a little bit nicer, gives you a little cushion, but you can do this anywhere. Good. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. Good job taking this time out to stretch your body, breathe and relax. Let go of tension. When would you ever do this? I don't know. I mean, I guess here you are doing it. So that means it's important to you. Good. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, start rebending that left knee. Bring that back foot on its toes, coming back to runner's lunge. And then crawl it down the center. Prasarita pose. Good job. Maybe do something different if you want to. Grab your feet, your outer edges. Pull your body in further. Good job. Keep breathing. All right, take another massive inhale here. And then bring your hands to the center. Maybe lift up halfway. And then I want you to actually just set your hands on the mat. And it doesn't have to be pretty. You're going to come down on your knees. And you're going to go ahead and sit on your butt. Bring your legs out in front of you. Good. We're going to inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, just dive over your legs. Good. So you're in a seated forward fold. Relax into it. Breathe. So we have been working a lot into our hamstrings with this pyramid pose and the back side of your body and the standing wide-legged forward fold. And here we are again in a seated forward fold. If it's hard to get your knees bent, if it's hard to get your legs straight and your knees are slightly bent, that's okay. Don't worry about how low you go. You probably feel this in your lower back, your hamstrings. Just breathe into it, relax, And it's all about sensation. It's all about breathing. It's all about finding the perfect spot. So if you went too low and you need to back out of it, back out of it. If you need a little more, sink into it a little bit more. Good. Let's take about 5 more massive breaths here. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring your body up. All right, we're going to go ahead and come onto our backs. Good. Come all the way down. Draw your knees into your chest. We're going to take a happy baby. Keep your knees bent. Feet up towards the ceiling. Grab onto the outer edges. Good. Pull down on your feet. Try to get your spine flat on the mat. Nice job. And you can stay here or you can sway side to side. Whatever you want. You got it. Keep breathing. You're doing good. Good job. All right, take another massive inhale and then bring your knees into your chest. Good. Bring your arms out like a T or like a goalpost. And if you want, you can go ahead and set your feet down and scoot your hips over to the left just so you can take your knees and stack them to the right. You can gaze up or you can turn your gaze to the left, just making it a complete spinal twist. Relax into it and don't worry about your left knee. If it doesn't touch the mat, it's probably not going to, and it's not really about that. It's just about a gentle spinal twist here. Good. Enjoy. Close your eyes. It's so good for you this time just to let go of stress, let go of tension. Good job making that a priority for yourself. You know, I really believe when you slow your mind down so you can find that calmness and that peace, you know, you're going to be able to share that with other people. In the end, it's not just going to help you, it's going to help people around you. So you owe it to yourself and you owe it to other people to make sure that you are taking time out for yourself and you are doing the maintenance that it takes, you know, to create that nice, calm mind and clear mind. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, just gently bring your knees to the center. Scoot your hips to the right, just so you can stack your hips to the left. You can gaze up or take your gaze to the right for a gentle spinal twist on the other side. You got it. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Relax your feet. Maybe relax your mind as you settle in. You can close your eyes. Good. Just a few more breaths here. Take another massive inhale. Go ahead and bring your knees to the center. Scoot your hips back to the center. Hug your knees in. Bring your forehead up. And then release it down. Bring your legs out straight, arms down by your sides. Close your eyes. This is our final Shavasana pose. It's just flat on our back. Close your eyes. Find your natural breathing if you don't have it already. If you can, hit the pause button. Take 5 minutes or 10 or whatever you want of lying here and enjoying total relaxation. You deserve it. Good. And if you're with me and you need to get out of it, you can get out slow. So, how we do that is just gently rolling to one side. Maybe cradle your head for a moment. Take a minute. Good. And then press into the ground. Bring your body up. Find an easy seated position. Nice job. All right. Thank you for taking time out for yourself today. I hope you feel better than when you started. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. If you like these videos, do me a favor, hit a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and maybe share it with someone else who needs a little time to de-stress and unwind. Namaste.